she was a great mentor, and I just really enjoyed going through this process with Ms. Cunningham.
So hi guys, I just want to say hello, and I am here at the Metro West office, and you know how passionate I am about VA buyers, because they serve our country, and it's for us to service them, because you know what, we owe them because we didn't go. So I have my VA buyer here, and the process for me went pretty smoothly, but I'm so excited just to think that they brought a little money to the table and they were able to get back money at closing, because that's what we do. We take care of our VA buyers. And I just want to, Arnold and Michelle, I just want them to talk a little bit about what the process was working with the realtor, working with the lender, working with the title company, and stuff like that. So take it away.
Well, I'm very pleased with this process. Ms. Cunningham was very patient with us. It took us over a year to find the perfect house. She was very adamant that we get the things that we were looking for in a property, and also very thorough. She was able to spot things in houses that I just didn't even pick up on, and she was a great mentor, and I just really enjoyed going through this process with Ms. Cunningham. And as far as Mr. Simmons, I am so grateful that I ran into him throughout this process. He has been very helpful, and he's accommodated us every which way he could possibly do. And I'm just very grateful that I was able to do this process with Ms. Cunningham and Mr. Simmons. They were a blessing, and thank you so much for everything you did to help us find the perfect home.
What you got to say?
I don't have much to say. That at one time in the process, I thought I was in a nosedive, and I had to try to put my nose up, because I want to keep flying. So I convinced my lovely wife over here. I said, Mrs. Cunningham is such a nice lady, and the other guy, I don't know him, but he sounds like he's a nice guy too. They got their act together, so they got their head out the duffel bag. And I said, well, Michelle, why don't you go to a real estate school so she can teach you? And she went to real estate school in Bath. So we're looking forward to working with you guys. Thank you very much.
For the opportunity to learn of all the process, and remember, no two closing is the same. But I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys for trusting in my team to be able to deliver your perfect home, Mr. Arnold, your last home, because you said you're not buying any after this, which is a beautiful home. So you can actually grow into it. So just the right home at the right time, and we have looked at quite a few. So it's just a blessing. Michelle kept telling me about the blue house. It's like, no, I want that blue house. We went and looked at plenty of other houses, but no, I want that blue house. But you know what? It worked out where she put the offer in, they didn't accept it and stuff like that, and she went back again and said, no, I want that blue house. So we went back in, and no lie, they gave us everything that we were looking for: electric charger, wine refrigerator, closing costs, repair costs, the seller. That's what makes it so good, that the seller realized it was a veteran, and he took care of the veteran. You're making sure, because here I am looking, and I looked at the figures, the amount of money that the seller is getting, and it's barely anything. They gave us a home warranty and stuff like that. So we really appreciate the seller for, appreciating that this is a VA, and, we service them, and that's what we're here for. So thank you guys for listening. Remember to like, comment, and share. Viv, the Caribbean team, preferred real estate brokers selling the American dream here in Central Florida.